distracted myself. I should join my own live. I think there's a message in that. Join my own live. Join my own life. Welcome, gorgeous, beautiful, divine, intuitive being. How are you feeling? Are you feeling intuitive this solstice? Let me know in the chat box. Because, hey, Liz, wonderful to see you here. Happy solstice. And you know what? It feels a bit like, okay, look, I'm in my winter get up. If you're here in the UK, you probably know what I'm talking about. So I think today we're going to have to draw on some inner sun. How does that sound? Are you up for drawing in some inner sun? I don't know about you. I stopped doing these. They were daily, these little sessions that I'm about to do with you. I stopped doing them daily when lockdown finished back in, was it April? Can't remember now. Has it really finished? So I'm doing them weekly. And the reason I did them daily during lockdown was because of the sluggish feeling. But I don't know about you. But I'm really feeling like the weather is mirroring lockdown or this feeling of sludge that we're still in. Anybody else hearing me, or do you have a different take on it? Let me know in the chat box. Cold in London, says Liz. Yes, absolutely. I tell you, I have not been able to not complain about the weather. I usually don't complain about the summer, even though I know it's not the best summer. I've lived in Spain, for instance. That's a good summer. But my God, I've not managed to not complain about it this year. So let's clear all of that and let's activate our sun within. I hope you're having an amazing solstice wherever you are, whatever the weather is. And I'll tell you the good things that have happened about my solstice so far. And maybe you can let me know the good things that have happened in your solstice so far, and then we'll get into the meditation. If you've got tarot or oracle, brilliant, bring them in. If you don't, then don't worry about it. You'll still get the same from this 2 little minute meditation. But I just want to kind of clear the energy into some sun energy. It just feels like we need to activate some sun energy inside of ourselves. So I'd like to know, what good thing, is there maybe even just one good thing that has happened to you this solstice so far? We're just midday. Yes. Put it in the chat box. For me, the great things that have happened around solstice so far this morning is people that have been in my orbit, but who I really like, and they've been in my orbit and they've done little bits and dabbled in work with me, but have been not kind of coming in to the orbit, or used to be really in the orbit and left the orbit and have been around the periphery. I've come back into the orbit today, which I'm really happy about. It's like this joy of reunion and this sunshine in my life. Maybe we are the sunshines in each other's life. Maybe it's about the joy of reunion today. Who can you maybe send a little sunny solstice message to, or lighten up their day? Maybe it would brighten up your day. Yes, it is. It is definitely feels like murkiness outside. So let's bring it inside. Yes. I went gathering field flowers in my favourite field in Oxfordshire yesterday. Great day to do that, because if you've read my email this morning, I can't remember the name of the guy, but he's some biogeologist or something that has said that all the ley lines line up the day before. Research line up across the planet the day before the solstice, and it spreads this healing energy throughout the earth, and it lingers for a few days. And so one way of really getting that is to go outside, whether you see the sun or not, okay, and get some of that healing that is going through the planet. So I think we can also tune into that healing just by being like, even if we're in a doors, that door, that floor even, is being supported by the earth's floor. So let's bring that into our meditation that we're going to do as well. All right, are you ready? So if you've been shuffling or not, if you have tarot or oracle, just choose a card without looking and place it between your hands. And if you don't have tarot or oracle, that's totally fine. Just place your hands together in prayer, imagining that you have this card between your hands. It's about not knowing what the card is. It's about not needing to know what the card is. So release that. And it's about coming into you and your energy and using the energy building between your hands to rejuvenate you as you relax and breathe it in from your hands up through your arms into your being. So just gently receiving as if it's a river running into you, a river of divine golden energy, or whatever energy it is that it feels to you between your hands. And set your intention to connect with your higher self for this meditation, and that you're using the energy between your hands to help you be able to instantly connect to your higher self. Take a nice deep breath in and out, and as you breathe out, just let that energy resonate throughout your whole entire being. And tune into how it makes you feel. And anything you see, and send your message up to the universe and just say, if there's a message in this card for me today, what is it? Just allow it to come back through feeling, vision, or hearing, or thoughts. Okay, and then come back round when you're ready. Yay! How you doing? Hello, Sarah. Awesome to see you here. Happy solstice. Okay, so welcome to part 2, which is the collective wisdom pool. And I will tell you what card I've got here and the message I've got. And then any of you that wish to say what message you got, put the card in with it as well, or say that you were tuning into my card. And that way we get to build a collective message of wisdom. Someone's just joined us. Hello, you've just joined us for the collective wisdom pool. So whatever you hear is divinely timed. Okay. All right. So when I tuned into the energy, I felt the need to become a kid again. I felt the need to be dancing around, visualizing, swirling. I used to swirl a lot when I dance. I still do, but just like a decrepit. And I got that there was a need to connect more with the childlike energy of life. And this rainbow energy was like, as I was dancing and swirling around, I was imagining this rainbow energy going around me, and it turned into like a 99 ice cream, but the ice cream was rainbow. How cool is that? Does one actually exist? If it does, let me know, because I would really like to know about that. And probably not good for me to know about it, but and then I asked for the message, and I heard the song, give a little bit of your love to me. So I'm going to play that after this. And I also got an inspiration to send the people that are left on my email list after Mercury retrograde meant that like 2,000 went with one click of a button. Ouch. And the only ones that are left on my email list now are people that are actively opening my emails. And so I just didn't know what to give to them. I wanted to give them a gift. And during that meditation, it came through, boom, the thing to give a little bit. So I'm going to send out another email tomorrow and say like this, and it has to be tomorrow because I think those healing energies will start to kind of apparently die down a bit more after tomorrow. So I'm going to send out a meditation. And if you're not on my list, or you think you might have been scrubbed off of it and you want to be on it to receive that, please send me your email. No, you have to subscribe yourself. If you say list, just say list to me. And yeah, put list in there and I will send you a link to sign up. And we can do it that way. And then you'll get this meditation. It's like an hour-long rainbow bridge meditation for the planet and healing, distance healing, all people, all animals, and the planet. So if you want that, put list down in the comments and I'll get you a link. Okay. You'll know if you're still on my list because you would have received an email this week saying thank you for still being here. All right. And if you didn't get that, then you need to say list. But back to the tarot. Let's see what this said. Ready? Oh, 10 of Swords. Ouchie, wouchie. This is interesting for me because I have just finished the Swords journey, as some of you here have. You've done it with me. And so we were on the 10 of Swords yesterday. And it was the final card. So it's an ending. Looks pretty grey, doesn't it? But like, there is a bit of light coming there. So maybe we've got the best yet to come, even though the here and there, Northern Hemisphere, the nights are going to start drawing in. Maybe there's going to be some sun still. There is still hope. Where there is life, there is hope, apparently. So if we look at the Ten of Swords, she looks pretty miserable, doesn't she? She's healing. She's healing, but she's been through it. She's been battered. And that was kind of the feeling in my meditation. It was like, come out of all the hardship that we are having as humans, as adult humans in this day and age, all the greyness, and reconnect with your inner child. Yes, so some inner child healing and fun seems like the prescription for this solstice. Let's see. Any of you? What did you get? Anyone? Okay, so okay, someone has put their message, heavy feeling and time waits for no man. I don't know if you've got a card or who has put that. So if you'd like to let me know in the chat box, then we can look at it. Thank you. It helps if I know your card that you got as well as the message. That would be brilliant. Then I can see what's trying to happen. Okay. Supernova. You got the same card. How fascinating. I love that synchronicity, especially when it could have been 77 other cards, right? Okay. Wendy. Okay. Feeling heavy and time waits for no man. And this is the Ten of Swords. So Wendy was tuning into my card here as well. Time, turning point, the solstice. And I think there really is this sense of heaviness at the moment, but it's like, let's reconnect with our sun and our inner child. Yes, that's really friggin' important at the moment. Have some fun in the sun, even though there is none. The sun is in here, all right? So tune into that. And Someone else is saying, I heard the words blow through. I don't know whether that's you still, Wendy, or whether that's someone else. And if it's someone else, please can you put your card in? And if it's Wendy, please can you let me know? Thank you, my lovely. Right, I've just skipped Liz's, so I'm coming back to Liz before I go to Lucy. And Lucy, if you can put, if you got a card or you were tuning into mine, that would be awesome. Thank you. So Liz says, I got the 2 of Swords. Whew, geez, we're still in the swords. And the 8 of Cups. How come? So what do you mean? Do you mean you had 2 cards between your hands, or you saw them? Let's read on. Maybe it says, I had a dream about a week ago where someone from my past was coming back. In real, it's whether I accept them or not. Law of attraction keeps coming to mind, or move away. So it sounds very 2 of Swords, 8 of Cupsy, but I'm not quite sure whether that's the card that you actually had, or what the message really was from the higher self. So it feels like the higher self is maybe struggling a little bit because things are so cloudy and murky. And I think maybe you saw 2 cards. Okay, Liz. And were you tuning into mine, or did you have a card between your hands? And Lucy was tuning in to my card, and I think, I'm assuming, got the words blow through, which is swords, air, and being on a grey windswept beach. Very similar. So it feels like there's something here about blow through. We need to blow through, you know, just clear. There's a lot of clearing going on at the moment. I think it does feel quite grey, quite murky, and we need to get out in the fresh air and just let it blow the friggin' cobwebs away. All right, my lovelies. Okay, hello, Laura. Fantastic to see you here. Welcome to the membership. This one isn't in the membership. There is one in the membership in 40 minutes, which is where I go through the astrology and the tarot for the week ahead. So maybe see you there. But if not, I'll see you on the Solstice class for tonight, because I think that's why you've joined. So I'm assuming that's where we'll see you. But welcome. And how lovely that Laura got the 2 of Cups and felt comfort and received message, do it, go with the flow. Lovely. Go with the flow. I think that is part of the inner child message that has come through for today as well. You may have just heard me speak about Solstice class. The link is in the post. So wherever you are, YouTube, Facebook, if you see the accompanying post, there's a link there. If you click through, you'll see there's an invite to come into the Solstice class in the membership. You don't have to be in the membership. You can just buy it as a one-off class, and join us tonight, 7:30 BST time UK. You will need at least 1 tarot or oracle deck. If you have 2 or 3, even better, but you can do it with 1. And I am going to show you how to see the month by month trajectory of your year. So the last 6 months, it's like we're going to go month by month with the tarot. You'll be looking at your picture, so you'll be choosing it, and you'll also be getting the picture from the universe. So you'll be able to look at them together and start to maybe understand better where there may be a disconnect between yours picture of it and the universe's, and that can really help you release any judgment on yourself or another being, which feels amazing, very much like blowing the cobwebs away. And then we're going to go through our next 6 months. So we're going to actually manifest month by month using tarot. We're going to choose those pictures. Like, I want this to be, this is my picture of how I would like July, August, September, October, November, December. And then we're going to shuffle the tarot and see what the universe has to say month by month for each of your 6 months going forward, to help you see, again, if you are in alignment with the universal picture, or if there's you're at odds with it. And if you're at odds with it, what needs to happen in order for you to become in alignment with it, so things can flow for the rest of 2021. Wouldn't that be lovely? Because I don't know about you, but I feel like we haven't really lost 2020, left 2020 even yet. Do you? I think you get what I mean. All right, my lovelies. So if you want to join us for that class and have an amazing solstice ritual this evening with the joy of connection with others and seeing clearly your map for this year, 6 months past, to understand, 6 months future to manifest, join us. The link is up there. Just click it. You've got 2 options. You can buy the class for 1 or for 47, or you can come into the membership for £1 and trial it for 7 days because it's part of that membership. All right, my lovelies, I look forward to seeing you later. Those of you in the membership, I will see you in just over half an hour for the Astro Tarot Weekly as well, where I'll talk to you about the astrology for this week and show you day by day with the tarot how it looks like. And if you have anything important coming up, then join us live because I can look with the cards for you into that as well. All right, take care. Have a great solstice, everyone. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.